Hey everyone, it is Ice Hazelnut and
Grape Adler.
And we're here to tell you some news.
Yay!
Okay, so background noise.
Wow.
Sorry. Background noise podcast is now Background Noise Convos podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I did that is because we're also now on Spotify for those of you that like to listen to podcasts through Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was able to change it on the name on it on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah.
So, and I figured, you know what? Let's just create a channel for just the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have some other ideas to do. Also, I haven't told you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll talk later to you about that.
Oh,
So,
okay. Wow.
So we'll see.
Anyhow.
Yeah. So background noise convos, because it's conversations. If you like conversations in your background while you're doing stuff or trying to get to sleep, some people do that too.
They like
It's
to
like,
listen
and
to
you don't
people
want to
talking.
listen to news or
music
or other things.
Right.
Turn us on.
So let's see here. So YouTube Background Noise Convo Podcast. It's its own channel, and you can still find the episodes on your original,
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then you got Spotify.
Right.
I'm gonna be working on Apple. I can't guarantee it because we gotta transfer stuff, but we could see.
She's gonna try. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know when you guys.
So.
And then I have an Instagram and a Threads.
Yep.
That I should say we have an Instagram and a Threads, and that should be public. There might not be anything on it, but soon there will be. So
yep,
I've been working on that, and so that's it.
Right. And so don't forget, please, to subscribe if you want to listen to the background conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to subscribe to the new channel, Background Noise Convos Podcast.
Wow, it's a lot.
Whew. I had to take a deep breath for that one.
Wow.
Anywho, I think that's it. So I guess we can just talk about other stuff if you want.
I guess, yeah.
Like up to date. So we are ramping up on Halloween. So sad, but for me, Halloween is year round. Pretty much, I have stuff up like year round. Some things, not my whole room.
You,
but
oh yeah, that's right. Halloween is coming.
Yeah, so. Yeah, Halloween. So
all the lights and all the decoration. There's been quite a bit, I think, since the world's opened back up.
Yeah, pretty much.
People are out, out and about doing stuff. And the weather hasn't been horrible.
Yeah,
it might be this week, but
pretty mild weather.
Yeah.
For the most of the summer, we did have the air on, at least 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
At the most.
Yeah, which isn't too bad. Because sometimes it's been, I think it was all of July and August one year.
Oh, yeah.
We had to have the air on. It was so humid. It's just the humidity. The heat's okay. It's the humidity that gets to
when
you.
It's too high.
Yeah.
I get headaches like nobody's business sometimes. And I rarely get headaches. It's only when the weather, and when the weather is
it's the
dark,
shifting.
dank, cold,
It's in the shifting
me bones ache, because I'm older.
Something to look forward to.
Thanks to my mom, I inherited that gene.
Right.
Arthritis.
Oh, wow.
Anywho. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Well, since we're talking about Halloween, let's pick up. What's your favorite Halloween candy? Did you wait? Did you ever go trick or treating?
Oh yeah, when I was younger.
A bit, older than me. That's why.
Yeah, when I was young. Oh my God, that story about my brother.
You can tell that story.
So I'm the oldest. I'm over 50. Then there's two brothers in the middle, and then Grape.
I'm the youngest.
She's the youngest. She's the baby.
Yeah.
Anywho. So, we lived in another town, but anywho, before Grape was along, my brothers were, he must have been, the younger brother was,
like 4?
I want to say
5? Maybe
5.
Yeah.
And so the other one was,
I was a baby then, at that point.
Maybe he was younger. Maybe he was 3, because 3.
Oh, okay. If I wasn't around him, I would have been
Yeah, he was about 9.
5.
And so
the older brother?
Yeah, the older brother. So the older brother, I forgot even what they were dressed as, but we were going up this block, and it was a long block. And once I turned the corner to start this new block, I was looking, and it was still kind of light, and I saw this. It was a gorilla sitting in a chair in this one house, and I was looking at it, and I'm like, oh, that's ominous. But we started walking, and there, if the light is on, you can trick or treat. If the light was off, we didn't. That was pretty much how we did it. So if someone forgot to turn on their light, But that means they had extra candy left. But anyways,
Jesus.
so we were like walking along. I was like, I could have sworn that thing moved, but I'm like, okay, maybe not. So we get to the house, and it was kind of a long walk up to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And the little one is first, right? And he's very close to it. And then the next one, my older younger brother, that sounds weird. Anywho, all of a sudden the gorilla jumps up. Roar! He fell. The little brother ran back up the sidewalk. I'm like, wait! I'm trying to catch up.
The other one's on the
The
ground.
wife comes out. She's like, you're horrible. I'm like, come here. It's just a guy. I finally corralled him back. Got the other one. I'm like, are you okay? They were tending to the older one, and he's like, oh my god. So, fortunately, they didn't mess their pants up because it was a few blocks. It was like at least 3 blocks to the house, to our house. I'm like, oh my god. Anywho, I will never forget that.
A little tangent about that area because I was there till I was about 7. That was when it was one of those areas where the mailboxes were on the house. Mm-hmm. So the mailman or woman would come up and physically like walk and put your mail in. Yeah. So when we got mailboxes, I just thought it was so weird. Yeah. I don't think I ever saw a mail truck. But a mail,
because we had the people walking.
We had people walking. So they park and then they walk up and then they walk back and they move it and then they walk
to the
back.
Next block. And they just go because they couldn't.
So I just want to say, like, that was so weird. And those were long blocks and long driveways and stuff. Blocks, so
it's all in all neighborhoods.
Yeah, it's all neighborhoods. So just thought I'd put that out there and be like, so it wasn't like you were like right there because like where we live, it's very short.
The one other memory
I
had was one time. I don't think you were with. Were you with when we took my nephew? The little one wasn't around yet.
No, I had to work like usual. So no, I know what you're talking about. Go on.
So
Go on with the story.
L was, he had to be 3, and then we had T with us.
Yeah.
And so and we went to Paw was the town. Never heard of it. Yeah. Cute little town. Mm-hmm. Oh, they fixed it up so cute. All the decorations. A lot of people did decorate. Mm-hmm. Small town. And so we took them. And so there was, for because they're older homes, so that was again on one long walk up to this really pretty, very country home, and it had what is that called?
Wraparound.
A front, wraparound, and so they had to walk up to the door, quite a walk. So I'm like, I'll wait because we had the stroller.
Oh yeah.
Or I don't know I can't remember if it was a stroller or a wagon.
Wagon, yeah.
Oh, it was a wagon. That's right, it was a wagon because the little one was Donkey Eeyore.
Oh, that's right.
And the other one was a pirate.
That's right. That's right. I remember that now.
So I stayed with the wagon, and all of a sudden, and it was kind of windy, but not too windy. It was like a light breeze, and it was dark already. And they were up. They had just rung the doorbell, and I look across the street, and there's like that's what rang in my head. It was freaking Michael Myers, someone in a Michael Myers, and there happened to be a light right there. And he's just looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him. It was obviously a kid, hopefully, and he was just a little taller than me, from the looks of it seemed. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I turned my back on him, but I figured if he were to come up on me, I would hear him because there was so many leaves. So I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. I wasn't. I was
like... you don't know about Ice Hazelnut. Her real name is Laura Stroud. I'm just kidding.
So I was like, okay, if he comes up with me, I am going to belt him. I don't care if he's a kid or not.
Wow.
But then like minutes pass. Finally, they're starting to walk back down. And they're probably oohing and eyeing over the Eeyore because, well, they both looked awesome. The pirate one, I don't know where he got that costume. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was a really cool costume.
It was a cool costume. But I looked back, and he was gone. So I'm like, whatever.
Eeyore got a lot of attention.
He was probably scared of me.
Yeah.
He's probably like, ooh, she turned her back on her. I'm not going to approach that one. Forget that ish. Anyways.
So back to my question. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
You said then, wasn't it memory too, or no?
No, I said candy.
Oh, candy.
I didn't say anything about memories.
How about you though? Let's talk about memories first, then we'll go into candy.
Trying to think here. I remember when I went to, because we have pictures of this when I was in first grade. And my friends, the one girl was Tinkerbell, and the other girl was, I think she was a ballerina.
Oh.
And I was an angel, so that was cute. That was like my first Halloween memory when I was in school. And then it wasn't even during school. That was like a little party they had. And then I don't actually remember going trick-or-treating in that town.
You don't?
I don't remember doing it. Maybe once, maybe a little bit.
I think I'm pretty
I know there's
sure
a
we
picture.
did because the brother that's closer to your age.
Yeah, no, I know there is because he was a ninja.
Yeah.
And I was like an angel, and I think I was a clown. We were clowns one year, like usual. Kind of like real life clowns.
Yeah.
But no, I think I might have vaguely remember it. So, I vaguely remember it, but yeah. That's like my first Halloween memory.
And then here, we moved away, like, 10 miles, 13 miles away? And been here ever since.
And then these blocks don't seem as long.
No.
When you're little, they seem like they were, like, awful. But we hit every block, every house that had a light on at least.
Right.
You used to come home with loads of candy.
Right.
So, yeah, those are really only my Halloween memories. Just seeing all the decorations and
you had
getting ready.
You ever go to parties? Halloween party for friends?
They never had a party. We just did stuff at school.
Oh, at school,
in elementary.
Yeah.
And then,
I dressed up at school.
What's my one friend wanted to do the Addams Family. And so they recruited me. I was the grandmother. I'm like, son of a
Grandmama.
Grandmama. So I was that because they wanted to do that for, and I think it was in the yearbook. So they did all the different costumes.
I remember when you were an angel. That was cute.
Yeah.
You were an angel one time.
That was not my choice, but
Mother.
Yeah, no, we have pictures of that, so I remember.
Who says it like that? Mother. Is that?
Isn't that like Sylvester?
Yeah. Sylvester too.
Or Daffy Duck.
Mother.
Anyway.
Anywho. Oh, so candy. You go first, even though you asked.
Reese's Cups.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reese's Cups. Or Reese's.
I love Snickers.
Or Reese's, sorry.
For Halloween or any time of the year, really. But a Halloween candy, though. You like those pumpkins. What are they? Brocks?
The Brocks, yeah.
The mix or just the pumpkins?
I used to get the mix, but then I realized I just pick out the pumpkins. So now they just make the pumpkins. Right. I guess they're kind of like a marshmallowy pumpkin. I can't remember. I'm looking at them. Yeah, but they're kind of like the candy. They're
corn. Usually in the Brock's Autumn mix.
Yeah,
right?
It's candy corn, and then it's like
candy corn is too sweet.
I think it's caramel. It's like brown, white, and orange.
Okay.
I think it's like a caramel, and then the candy corn, and then those. But I always ended up picking up pumpkins. So yeah, those would be my favorite.
Yeah. Halloween,
specific to.
I'm trying to think.
You like?
I like caramel apples. Definitely.
Yeah,
I have at least 2. Try to have 2 a season. Yeah. Caramel apples.
I haven't had any of this because it just came so quick.
I haven't had a candy apple in I can't remember.
I think the last time we went to Wisconsin Dells is the only time I ever saw one.
A candy apple? Wow.
Because they don't make them over here anymore. No. They used to make. They were very common in the fall.
Why.
They're just messy. I think
a lot of people don't like them.
Yeah.
Well, caramel apples aren't that. They're kind of messy. They could be messy. The caramel
maybe
apples,
people because they can get really hard.
Oh, that's
candy.
True. That's what
so
she
maybe.
said.
Shut up. So maybe maybe people broke their teeth and stuff.
Oh, true.
Yeah, the last time I saw one, that was years ago, maybe a decade.
So what's your favorite movie to watch that you have to watch every Halloween? Scary movie?
I watch Halloween, 78.
Halloween?
Yeah, the original. That one always freaks me out.
I'm trying to think. I like watching Frankenstein and the original Dracula. Yeah. And I was thinking the other day, I want to watch The Mummy with Brendan Fraser's Mummy. And I want to watch it because now it's in color.
Werewolf by Night?
Werewolf by Night. I love that. I'll probably watch that every year too again. So
Creature from the Black
I hope they do more stories with them. I really like that.
Yeah.
Werewolf by Night, yeah.
I mean, if they brought them in, they probably wanted to see in a short how the reception was.
Right.
So. I was going to say, what else?
So it's black and white on Hulu right now.
And Disney Plus.
And Disney Plus.
And then no. It's already on color in Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus. They
came
just
out
released
this weekend.
it. Yeah.
This weekend,
that's cool. I saw the commercials and she's got her jacket is bright red.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Well, it turns color at the end. So,
yeah.
So,
yeah.
I'm trying to think here. Anything else that I watch? Oh, what is it? The Great Pumpkin? The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown? It's The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown? That one. I usually watch every year. Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah. And we talked about, let's see, we have an upcoming one. Well, when we're taping this, it'll be like a couple days. So 2 days prior is when we tape this.
Yeah.
But if not tomorrow, I'm thinking our episode 16 is next. And that is, it might be released. Well, I think I'll release this before that. It's going to be Cryptids. On the 26th.
Oh, that's right. You switched.
On the 26th.
That's right.
And then the 17th will be our favorite scary movies. And just in general, scary movies and TV shows.
Our favorite are just ones that maybe freaked us out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
I'm looking at the list. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot to talk about
because I'm
that.
not a huge horror fan.
Right.
Like, I don't have to watch horror all the time. Some people like it. That's cool. If that's what you like. Watch what makes you happy. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I have some favorites. Yeah. And pretty much, we discuss in there what we like, what we don't like, as far as scary versus gory, etc. So that's coming up on Halloween, so the 31st. So,
what's been your favorite decorations you've seen so far?
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's a lot.
There's a lot of
There's some houses that you don't even notice the house because there's so many. Not just they might not be animatronic, but they're bodies.
Right. Right.
Just out, and then they're well lit. That one, it's a horse, and is it the skeleton horse?
It's the headless horseman with
the headless horseman. Yeah,
right in the front.
Oh my gosh!
I was trying to get closer, but the dog wouldn't get close enough. Scaredy cat.
The dog was a scaredy cat,
so I couldn't see it well. I'm like, oh man, so we have to go back to that house actually.
Very well lit. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have like that might be my favorite where they have the headless horseman, and then he's not totally what is that called? He's stuck in the ground, but because he's like light. Yeah. So when the wind picks up, he kind of moves a little bit, so it's kind of freaky. Yeah.
And then those they're almost full size ghosts hanging from the trees. Mm-hmm. So when it's windy, they really flow.
They have a full size jigsaw on a tricycle.
Yeah.
And then there is a full graveyard in the actual front yard. Yeah. And it looks like a lady standing there with an umbrella mourning.
Is it La Llorona?
Maybe. Maybe. So that's
what we didn't talk about on Cryptids. I never heard of that other than people talking about it on the YouTubes. I'd never heard of La Llorona. Yeah. And our background is Hispanic, but we heard about El Cucuy.
That's more Mexico.
My mother would scare me with El Cucuy.
El Cucuy, yeah.
If you don't do what I tell you, El Cucuy will get you. Like,
what is it? Whatever. George Lopez there's always that one room in the house where you get it for some reason, turn the light on, so you run by and you try to get it, and then usually you're like, you missed it, you gotta run back by because you're scared of El Cucuy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I never was.
What was in one house around our?
Okay, Mom. Sure.
No, George Lopez said that. Yeah. One house had. That's a thread. Oh. One house had
She's wearing her John Carpenter's Halloween shirt too right now.
Yeah, that's right. I am.
Okay, go on.
What is that house? They built. It almost looks like a castle, and they built over the house, so you can't really see the house. Is it? Yeah, it's like a castle.
I don't know. What
and then they have animatronics down this way. That one house that does it every year, and they do it up. Down by the McDonald's.
Oh, yes, yeah. Sorry. Yes. Oh my gosh, they have so many bodies.
Yeah.
Just
and lights.
Yeah.
They just lit it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Because we kept driving by, but they didn't light it yet, so they finally lit it.
They finally lit it, yeah. Well, I can imagine to light everything up, it's got to be a pretty pain.
But it's not in like an easy neighborhood to park. That's the only thing. I like to go and walk up to it.
It's a big thoroughfare. That's why it's
It's really busy.
It's a busy thoroughfare, yeah.
And so they can really get like gawkers and stuff, but especially during rush hour.
And they're the only one on that strip of road.
It has like something elaborate. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, they're right next to the woods. Actually, if you notice, the woods are right there.
I would have put something in the woods. Like I would have put like Bigfoot in the woods.
I would have put something because I don't think they can because it's not their property.
Oh, that's
I would have put something looking in the woods.
Oh, that's true. Like those. What are they called? Peek arounds.
Yeah.
Those things you see, and it's like. Is it a thing or is it an animal? You don't know.
Right.
Because they're so... It was just so freaky. It's so freaky. So, anywho.
Yes.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I was hitting all the Halloween stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nostalgia.
There's a lot of stuff sold sold out.
Yeah.
Dwindled, minimized.
Mm-hmm.
The Dollar Trees. We went to Big Lots yesterday.
Oh, they're pretty much all. Well,
What
most
was
of
it?
them-
20% off? No, more.
yeah, it was
Whatever
20%.
they had left.
Whatever they had decor.
Decor on
because
Halloween,
pretty
yeah.
much everything they have is Christmas now.
Yeah,
They usually have
all the
it.
Christmas stuff is taken over.
There was one Dollar Tree by us that still has a lot of Halloween stuff.
Oh,
But everything else is all pretty much consolidated.
And we have how many around us within
One,
a mile and a half?
2,
3.
3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, we have 3 Dollar Trees.
Yeah. Yeah, within a mile and a half. It's like, yay! And I'm trying to think of what else. I like those micro machines. I have them hanging up on my wall that we found.
Oh yeah.
I got Nosferatu.
There's shorts on her.
Frankenstein.
Ice hazelnut. Yeah.
On my Iced Hazelnut channel, yeah.
And I have the Headless Horseman.
Oh yeah, you found Headless Horseman. And didn't you get 2?
No, I only got the one.
Oh, I thought you got 2.
The other one was
the
Fly.
Fly.
I didn't want Fly. I hate that movie.
Oh my god, I saw that
freaks me
movie.
out.
It was gross.
Jeff Goldblum, right?
Yes.
The Jeff, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because it was
The remake.
the
There's
50s, right?
Yeah, there's an original.
It was
but...
made in the 50s or 60s.
Yes.
It was so gross.
Yeah, I was like, no.
that was like, you know how they say what's a movie that you liked, not loved, but liked, but you can only watch it once.
Like
That
it was
was
a good
it.
movie,
That
but
was
it was
it.
gross. Yeah.
That was it.
It was like sad and everything too. I was like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's well done. It's just,
Yes.
ooh,
Yeah.
good for me.
It's like, dang.
Anywho,
I think I have anything else to say about
Halloween.
Halloween. I love Halloween. I just love it. I don't decorate a lot, but I put a couple things up, a couple blow ups outside, just a couple.
Inflatables.
Inside.
Blow up.
Our stairs. I usually put something lit on our stairs, going down the stairs. Remember that one time I got cutouts of, was it mice on the stairs?
Oh yeah, yeah. That was because you'd look at her like, oh. I was like,
It's
mouse. Oh no, it's not.
It's a cutout.
And then we
That's
got
so
Wolfman on the tree.
Yeah, there's a Wolfman. And pretty much that's it.
Oh,
And then I'm not really into Christmas, but my mother always asks me to decorate. So I'm like, fine. So I always decorate for her, is why I do it. Otherwise, I would not want to decorate. I wouldn't decorate. I'd have minimal. I do minimal. So
yeah, inside is fine.
I like the little village I got last year, though. That little lighted village from the Dollar Tree. They had bigger. They were plastic, not
Those are
ceramic.
very popular.
Yeah, those are so cute. I wonder if they're gonna have new designs this year.
I don't know. You know what? They have already the catalog online. You can look for the
I'll
winter
check it out.
catalog. So
Right.
because usually what they have there, not everything, but you'll usually get an idea of what they're gonna have in the stores.
Oh, and that's the other thing I was gonna say. I almost forgot. Iced Hazelnut channel still will exist,
Oh yeah.
and I'll probably put, like, if I do any more hauls. I haven't
Shorts.
colored in a while because I've been concentrating on crochet. Maybe I'll show my crochet makes. I showed it. I did one. I don't know if it was a short. I can't remember if it was a video, but just like a couple months ago or a month ago or something like that. So otherwise, I've done some shorts because I found cool things at mostly the Dollar Tree, and then that news store that opened up. Pop shelf that we have.
Oh, okay.
In
Yes.
the air, in the neighborhoods.
Yes.
And we're in the western suburbs of Chicago, so I know of at least 3 now. So of that pop shelf, and they're a subsidiary of what?
Dollar General.
Okay, so and they're pretty cool. I bought a few things from there. We bought a few things.
I'm surprised at that story you sent me about Dollar General closing some stores. I'm like, oh, they just opened the pop shelf. Don't close them. I like that place.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
So because there's stuff.
Maybe that's why maybe they figured if Pop Shelf does good,
right,
they'll close Dollar Generals.
Yeah.
So who knows?
They have some things in there at Dollar General.
Yeah.
And they're cheaper than the Dollar Tree. That's why also you can find like the essentials.
Like that sign we got, the $1.25 sign. It was like $1, wasn't it, or something?
Those sponges.
The sponges, yeah.
Those squeegees that I get for the windows. Mm-hmm. So I mean, yeah, it's a quarter, but I mean, it makes a difference when you're trying to, have your budget because and everything like
They
that.
have decent snacks.
They have really good snacks.
And
they have different
as far
things.
as toys, I think that's a good place to get stocking stuffers.
Yeah. Blind bags. They have all these different blind bags. So
little figures. And for the people that love art, they have the Momart mostly is their big art supply
that's
person.
not sponsored, by the way.
No, not sponsored by any of these companies or
Yeah.
shows or whatever we mention. But different kinds of paints, the palettes, what are those called? The things to use for the paint, like for the acrylic
Brushes?
paints. No, the scraper thingies.
Oh, okay.
And the mixing sets, brushes, paper.
They have good.
And stationery supplies and pen pencils. They have that huge
thing of pens.
Check out my pop shelf. I did a video on them a couple months ago when they opened. So
that's another place you can get the good. What is it? Glad that I got or the scoopers and it's like a scoop or like a cup, like the cups, and then the teaspoons and tablespoons.
Yeah.
And they're connected.
So housewares. If you need housewares.
For $1.
New housewares, you don't want to,
so you're
spend
getting both.
a lot of money on them.
I gotta get another set for me. I should have. We needed one for the dog's food because someone had to go on a diet. So
the dog, not us.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. But
I know. I've been walking the dog, so.
Oh, and then we went back to that original one we went to, and we found that it's a that bowl where you can hang. It's a fruit bowl. It's wire.
Oh yes.
And then it has a hangy thingy to hang your bananas.
Yeah.
So that's worked out really good.
That was $15, and then they already had clearance stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got the butter dish for
$1.50. Yeah, it was originally $3.
Yeah. Yeah, they had.
So
ours didn't have
sales,
as many. Yeah, ours didn't have as many. The other one had a whole wall full
now
of clearance.
They're ramping up on Christmas. Have a lot.
The Christmas stuff's really cute.
Yeah, it is. I have to say, even though I'm not really into Christmas.
We got a couple Christmas things from the Dollar Tree, and she's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Well, because good thing I grabbed them because I never saw the
if you don't see it
again,
they'll disappear. Like that spider. Damn it! I should have bought that spider at the Dollar Tree, and then we couldn't find it again. I'm like,
yeah,
it's on one of my shorts. Yeah. It's a big plastic spider, but it's got intricate cuts on the body. So maybe
almost like a snowflake, but a spider. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, not a snowflake. Okay. Almost like gothic.
Oh, okay.
It seems like.
Okay.
It was a big spider, and the body was at least 5 inches, I would say. Yeah. Anywho.
You big dummy.
I should, they say that. If you people that watch, and I still like to watch.
Vivian Try says that she's like, if you see it, don't skip on it.
Right.
If you really, yeah.
And the other thing you liked, or we both liked, was the, because I'd never seen it before, the those magnetic ornaments for the car.
Oh yes,
that's something new I've never seen. So we'll see.
Those are $3. Those are in the $1 Plus section.
Yes, we'll see how those work.
Well, I grabbed them because I'm like, I should grab these, and I thought I grabbed the lights, and I ended up grabbing ornaments. Yeah. I was like, shoot, I grabbed the wrong one. Ornament shaped for the car.
So I guess they're flat magnetic things you could stick on your car.
Reflective.
They're reflective for Christmas.
They have like old-fashioned ornaments, bubble ornaments, like modern, and then the lights, like Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Which I thought I grabbed. But then I ended up grabbing those. And they have like, I didn't realize they had 3 different kinds. I thought they just had the one.
And now I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see them either.
Yeah. So. And it's so early with the Christmas stuff, but as it sells, I'm sure they'll be bringing out, just like they did with Halloween. They started selling Halloween stuff when? End of July.
The felt garland, the garland that was the Christmas lights.
Oh yeah.
I only saw the
really cute
old-fashioned ornaments. I never saw the lights.
See, you can make those, but it takes so much time to make them. So I can make them.
Well, some people also buy them so they could do like a Stranger Things thing.
Oh yeah.
They do they'll do the lights and stuff. I never did. I would love to go see that Stranger Things house in Plainfield, but I can only imagine it's probably a biatch to get in there.
Oh, especially now.
And they put Max back.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So I want to see how she's. I was like, how is she hanging up there?
Yeah.
There's a whole. They have Max from Stranger Things in midair, like she was at the end of the one episode.
Yeah, Plainfield, Illinois. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you just Google
it's on
Google it, put
TikTok
it on
and Instagram
YouTube.
everywhere,
Yeah,
so.
you'll see if you haven't seen it already. It's pretty cool.
My Secret Chicago on their account, they did a video on it. They
on
showed
Instagram.
It. So yeah, on Instagram. So I would go there.
Yeah.
So yes.
Wow. All right. All right, we're almost half an hour in.
Oh wow! Okay.
Can you believe it?
Wow. All right.
We've talked a lot. So again, reminder: please, if you like to hear conversations as background noise, check out our new channel, Background Noise Convos podcast. Mouthful. Yes.
Wow.
And again, Ice Hazelnut will still be around. That channel. Anything else, Grapes?
Just that we have a YouTube, Spotify. There's an Instagram and a Threads.
Yes, for the background
podcast. Yeah.
Noise Convos.
Oh my god.
Podcast.
You sound like those automatic things when you call the doctor. You're like, please press 1 for. My favorite thing is if you're in an emergency, please hang up and call 911.
Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Please like, subscribe,